The quickest way to glow up is to find someone who looks similar to you, who is beautiful, and honestly just copy their style. I know people are going to be like, no, you should have your own style. No, if you have a similar face shape to somebody who is absolutely gorgeous, then you need to copy their style, because that is the quickest way to glow up. Go on Pinterest and look at women who have similar features like you do, a similar skin tone, and start looking at how they dress, how they do their makeup, how they wear their hair, and just try it out. I'm not talking about somebody who you see that is beautiful and looks nothing like you. I'm talking about people who look similar to you. They have the same skin tone like you do. They have the same face shape like you do. Copy the way they do their makeup, copy the way they do their hair. What is the problem with kind of looking at somebody and saying, you know what? I too can look like that as well. I'm going to start doing my hair like that. I'm going to do my makeup like that. I don't think that that's an issue.
If you want to be more attractive, but you're not quite sure where to start, listen up. About 90% of the time that I go out, I usually receive compliments. Now, I am not trying to be vain, but I do want to share some tips and tricks that I do to kind of stand out amongst the crowd. The first thing that I do is I stand so firm in my femininity. Now, I'm not talking about pink nails and pink toes, right? When I am talking about femininity and feminine energy, I am talking about embracing a soft spirit, a welcoming spirit, the ability to have a deep connection with my body and my emotions. And I've gotten there by putting myself first, meaning working on my body, praying, meditating, journaling, reading my Bible, pretty much just really being connected to my source. Second, I'm really health conscious. Throughout the day when I'm home or I'm out somewhere, I do not snack. And I am a snacker by nature. If you put chips and dip out at a party, I'm eating it. So when you come to my house, there is no snacks, no chips, no soda, no juice. I make sure that I am getting protein so I don't have the urge to snack or have a sweet tooth all the time. Third, I absolutely love a monochromatic look. If you have nothing else to put on a monochromatic look and you are going to instantly look chic. Make sure that your clothes fit your body type, and that's how you look chic and polished. And lastly, a little light makeup. You can still be in your clean girl era with just concealer. I make sure that whenever I am going out that I just have a little concealer underneath my eye and a little powder to set. Now imagine having a soft but welcoming spirit about you. Your body is tea. Your outfit is polished and put together, and you just have a slight little hint of makeup on. You are going to feel confident, and other people are going to gravitate towards that.
Here are the things that the hot girls are doing to stay hot and get hotter, part 2. Number 1, they're all living by the 2/3 rule, which means between your hair, makeup, and your outfit, 2 out of 3 have to be looking good. Great is preferred, but good is okay too. Of those 3, your hair should never, ever, 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 ever be the one that you leave out. Your hair should always be done at all times. I don't care where you're going or where you came from, hair is done. Your hair being done and like looking put together automatically makes you look more put together, which ultimately makes you look hotter, of course, because hot girls are put together. Double cleansing in the shower is probably one of the most important things you can do, especially in the summertime when it's like hot and you're sweating and ugh. First time you want to use a bar of soap, this can be unscented, scented, whatever. I use the Dove, I think coconut and shea bar of soap. And then the second time is when you use like your smell good body wash. As soon as you get out the shower, like before you dry off and everything, start putting lotion on. I know this sounds silly because it's like, oh, it's just going to drip off. When your skin is wet, for some reason, it absorbs more moisture. So adding that right when you get out the shower just makes your skin much more moisturized. And for me, I also feel like the smell lasts longer when I do it that way. Speaking of smell, if you want your perfume to last all day long, I learned this from this girl on TikTok who learned it from a stripper. When you're putting on perfume, add a layer of lotion over top of it. That's just gonna lock it into your skin. Then you can add a little more perfume over top just for like good measure. It literally does not matter which perfume you're wearing. This will make it last. Another way to help make it last is by taking like Vaseline or oil and putting it in all the places that you add perfume. So like right here, right here, right here, behind your knees, elbows, all those places. And then spray perfume directly on top of it. Hot girls are getting their hair glossed. That's what's making it so shiny and so healthy looking. Gloss. Now I will say this is pretty expensive, like if you do it at the salon, but you can also buy like an at-home gloss. Way Boye has one. I think it's like $80, but compared to going and getting it done at the salon all the time, that's significantly cheaper and it works just as good.
Incredible kind of paper because I'm about to tell you how to be more unapologetically attractive this summer. Number 1, you don't need to look hot. You need to look expensive. A lot of you would rather buy the most expensive outfit because you're trying to copy your friend or follow trend, and then you end up looking tacky. A clean, cheap outfit that is properly combined with a nice hair, nice shoe and bag with right accessories would have you signaling class everywhere you go. Don't go about looking like an expensive pauper. Number 2, weaponize your insecurities. How long are you going to keep covering your scars? How long are you going to keep covering your crooked teeth? How long are you going to keep trying to erase your stretch marks? These are your insecurities, and people would only give a shit about them when they realize that you give a shit about them. Confidence is the most attractive thing a person can wear. So when you're confident with everything that makes you imperfect, you will command what? More attraction. Number 3, exploit psychological triggers. Let me explain. Some of you need to be more scarce. Some of you need to be more mysterious. Some of you need to practice delayed gratification. Different strokes for different folks. And just because I choose to be more inaccessible doesn't mean that the same strategy is going to work for you, because you are a different individual on your own. The next on my list is going to be show your boundaries. Don't just set boundaries in your head. Show them. Speak them. You need to be attractive, desirable, but unpredictable. People don't like it when you're too nice. The only people who like it are the people who are going to take advantage of you. If you see the real ones, they will run away from you when they realize that you are too nice, which means you are too vulnerable, and nobody wants to move with that.